I would say that Westinghouse is a very diverse place. I would absolutely tell them to come here.
A lot of these teachers have connections, and if you're serious about the arts, then they have connections to get you into these places. They have connections to get into the Gene Kellys and go on all these arts field trips that you just can't do at public school. So if you're really passionate about your art, you should go here, because it just, you're gonna get so much more out of this because these are people who know what they're doing.
I would tell a student that wants to go to Westinghouse but is on the fence about it, depending on their school district is how it would differ. If they go to a school where there's not many club opportunities, I would immediately list off all the 10 plus clubs that we offer, and how, especially with ITS, Animation Club, National Arts Honor Society, National Honor Society, how all of those clubs give you opportunities and you can easily join in if you just send an email to somebody. Or if it's they don't exactly have a welcoming school, explaining my experience at Westinghouse to them about how it's just everybody is welcoming.
This is a really good school in that, of course, it is their choice, but honestly, I think they would get every bang for every buck that they put back into this place.
I would say if you're dedicated, if this is what you want to do, if you feel that the arts is just your calling, I think that this is definitely the move and that you should really consider coming here.
I would say that the amount of opportunities and the amount of training that you're able to get here, as well as the almost completely inclusive environment here, just the atmosphere that you get to be around for those 4 years, and the amount of networking and the amount of friendships and colleagues that you can find and make just are so incredibly valuable.
I feel like if they're scared of the change and stuff, because I know I was scared when I first left my school. I was scared of the change. I was like, oh, what if it's just gonna be the same? What if it's gonna be worse? I feel like they should take the risk and they should come here, because I feel like they're gonna find out that the school is way better than whatever school they used to go to. Because I know a lot of us came from really bad kind of situations in schools. So I feel like they should take the risk, and they'll find out that the school is better than they better than they thought it'd be, and that they'll find that especially if they're a student of the arts, I feel like the school is amazing if you really want to do stuff in the arts, because there's just so many classes for different kind of arts pathways, especially because it's not only drawing and stuff, because a lot of them, they only ever focus on drawing, painting, maybe a little bit of clay making and stuff. This has dance, musical, theater, and still painting and clay, and there's so much stuff here. To do a mixed media class that teaches you how to blend painting with adding other stuff, so
you don't have to stay in one lane.
Exactly. There's so many more branching paths than there are in other schools, so I feel like they should really try it, especially if they're an arts kid,
I know for me, I didn't come from the best school with the art, like I said, with the only one art class was available, and just coming here, I didn't have any friends at all, and I started from scratch, but I was really nervous about that coming here, but it was really easy. This is my second year here, and I have over 20 friends. It was so easy to just walk up to someone. I feel at traditional schools, it's very there's a group of the weirdos, and then there's the popular kids, but I feel here there is none of those social standards within the school, because everyone here is a weirdo. And I mean that in the nicest way possible, but everyone here is so weird and expresses themselves in crazy ways, and everyone dresses crazy and has crazy hair and just shows that through their art, and everyone's just really nice, because I feel from my experience, everyone here has struggled with something, and this is a good way to express it, and I feel like everyone here can relate with that, and it's easier to make friends that way.
Yeah, people are just so accepting because like we've all had that struggle, you know.
But first things first is, are you passionate about art? And do you want to enhance your artistic ability?